look, I don't know what came over me halfway through last year in 2023, but you know, I'd been watching Hamza Ahmed for a while, and I thought, you know what, this guy's really inspiring. Like, he's got a six pack, and he like shags girls and stuff. And I thought, you know what, I shag girls. So why don't I start a self-development YouTube channel? And it was from that point on I became obsessed with YouTube. Now, you know, like most people, I started a YouTube channel when I was like 9 or 10 years old. I was copying the Syndicate project. He's a guy that did Call of Duty Zombies gameplay. And I really wanted to be this gaming YouTuber. And actually, you know, over literally 10 years of doing random gaming videos, Call of Duty, Minecraft, horror games, then suddenly I switched to making music, then I'd do Vanos Gaming, Funtages. I did actually end up getting to around 260 something subscribers on that childhood channel, which was pretty cool. But 10 years, we don't want to fucking do that. So look, anyway, I'm copying Hamza Ahmed. I really want to be a guy that, you know, spreads the beautiful, positive message to other young boys, right? Young boys. No, I gotta stop saying that. That sounds weird. But last year, June 2023, I started this YouTube channel, and I'm not gonna lie, mate. You know, I was following all the tricks, the stuff that I learned, how to write a hook, how to tell a proper story on YouTube, how to tell a story that emotionally moves people to take action, telling people to subscribe and that. And I actually posted every single day, if not twice a day, for the first 5 or 6 months of YouTube. 150 something days. And in the first 5 months of this new YouTube channel that I started last year, I got to 250 subscribers. So that's averaging what, maybe like 1.5 subscribers per video. So I really was grinding my arse off. I was grinding my arse off properly. But that's so slow. And then I think the next 250 subscribers took less than a month. So I got to 500 subscribers, and that was in 22 days, something like that. The next 250 subscribers took a couple weeks again, or maybe a few weeks, maybe around the same amount of time. And you know what? Over the last month, specifically in July 2024, this month, it's gone a bit insane recently. It's come out of nowhere, but it's completely planned. Do you know what I mean? But I will explain it. But I ended up, for a long time, my most recent 250 subscribers over the last month, each day, like if each day the last 250 subscribers was a thing, it only took a day. Some days it took less than a day. So, for example, some days I was gaining over 500 subscribers, over 400 subscribers a day. And if myself from a year ago would have seen that, it would have been like, what the fuck? How's he doing this? I didn't know this was possible. Even though it obviously is possible, because big channels do it all the time. So the question is, I think I titled this video how to get 1,000 subscribers in 2 days. So yeah, obviously I was about to say that's wrong, but it's actually right, because I did end up getting to 1,000 subscribers because I got 500 subscriber days. I went from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. Not the first 1,000 subscribers, because that took about 7 months, but I did this in 2 days. Now, for the sake of argument, let's just pretend that momentum doesn't exist. I haven't put in all of these months of hard work to figure out how to make videos, how to make decent videos that people actually want to respond to, because that is arguably the most important thing, first of all, obviously, alright? But if I was to start a YouTube channel again, like right now, what would I tell myself a year ago? That specific advice to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. And I think the title is probably labelled something along the lines of it's the easy system, but it's only the easy system because I'm giving you the easy information. Because honestly, there is sort of a magic bullet to YouTube that I didn't figure out until July this year, so I will get onto that. But the first thing I want to say is that for the most part, apart from 1% of things I'm going to explain, my whole time making fucking videos every single day, there's been no magic bullet. I started off a very normal average man, and I made terrible videos. I just filmed myself in my room. Yes, averaging 1 or 1.5 subscribers per video. It's bloody awful. But that is going to be most of our starting points. We don't start off with a massive capital start. I don't know what a capital start, what the fuck that even means. But we don't all have startup money that we can invest into videos. A lot of us don't even have a single skill in talking to the camera or editing. I was fairly lucky in the sense that I edited a lot as a young, vulnerable child. But overall, I had no skills with YouTube. No camera skills, no talking skills, no writing skills, none of that shit. So the first thing I need to tell you is that a lot of these channels are going to be chatting shit. You know, the grow on YouTube ones. Oh, you know, you need to change your fucking YouTube settings. Mate, the only thing that matters from that first 0 to 1,000... I can't even say it. 0 to 1,000 subscribers is 3 things. There are 3 things you need to stick to at least until you hit 1,000 subscribers. And that is, you have to make videos consistently. Because that is how you get better at it. I mean, we'll break it down in a sec. You have to make videos. You have to create ideas for videos. And you have to learn how to make better videos. So what might this practically look like in a day? Let's say you're just going all in on YouTube. I hate that term. It comes up so often. It's like 12-year-olds saying it. But just hear me out for a sec, please. I know you don't know me. I'm going to gain your trust right now. This might practically look like you wake up. For the sake of argument, you haven't got a job, okay? You're a loser. You wake up and you just create a video immediately, okay? The next thing you do is you come up with, for just like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, more ideas for YouTube. Right now, all of them are going to be shit alongside your videos. Everything's going to be shit, and that's fine. And then after that, you dedicate a lot of your day, or at least, I don't know, an hour or something, however much you want to put into learning YouTube, into learning how to actually get better at YouTube. 3 things, that is it. Those 3 things will carry you to 1,000 subscribers, if not anything else, okay? You create and post the videos, you come up with new video ideas, that literally means the titles, and yeah, if you want to, the thumbnails as well, and then you learn how to make better videos. What does learning how to make better videos look like? That looks like researching, how do I make a good video hook? So that's like the first 30 seconds. How do I make better thumbnails that people click? How do I... all that shit, okay? Now, the 1% thing that I really wanted to share in this video is something I only figured out this month. So, look, it's all good and well. I was, again, for the first 7 months of YouTube, making pretty shit videos. But then it got to the point where I was doing so much research and practicing how to make better videos. I was really working on the titles, on the thumbnails, on the scripts. I was really trying to put my heart and soul into the videos, but nothing was bloody working. So I was thinking, what the fuck's going on here? Because I feel like I've been learning so much over the last year. Okay, it was probably 10 to 11 months up to this point I've been doing the channel, about 2,000 subscribers. And I was thinking, why the hell are things moving so slowly? All of my videos are only getting 1,000 or 2,000 views. And that's much better than when I first started, don't get me wrong. But something's clearly off. I've done so much work and I'm still not, you know, phase scump. I just thought of phase scump because I've got Black Ops 2 gameplay in the background. Phase scump? Jesus. Oh, that is wrong. I meant optics. It don't matter. You probably don't even know what the fuck that is anyway. But I found something this month, and I heard it from the entrepreneur guy, Andrew Kirby, and he got his YouTube channel to about 600,000 something subscribers. And he said one of the biggest things that separates his clients, the people he works on YouTube with, like he helps them grow the YouTube channels, like how he did with himself. The biggest thing that helps most of them grow immediately as soon as they start their channel is, look, everybody is in a market on YouTube. So for example, you might be making videos for Minecraft viewers. So you are a Minecraft YouTuber nerd, right? And me, for example, I was doing self-improvement, self-development stuff. I'm in the same realm as Hamza, all right? I'm going to destroy him. So we are technically in a market. It's like walking down a high street and there's like 5 different barbershops. Why are they all still in business? What I realised this month is that the thing that actually makes you stand out immediately on YouTube, and by the way, I've got proof of this afterwards. I'll show you screenshots and all that shit. It actually worked, my hypothesis. You need to figure out something called the big idea. Let me give an example. This will be directed at self-improvement channels. Because I post a lot of self-improvement stuff, when I look at my suggested feed, I see a lot of people, small channels, also in self-improvement, trying to grow their channel. And all of them are the fucking same. Or even worse, they all copy Hamza or some other YouTuber. So it will look like this. I'll go onto my suggested page. It's got loads of small YouTubers on it. They're all just talking head videos. Talking head literally means a thumbnail is of them in their bedroom talking. They're all 12 years old, all right? And all the titles are like, you got to do this, bro. Fuck off. I hate that word so much. But you get what I mean. I mean, you've probably seen a lot of this come up if you are also interested in that content. But it's the same for anything. Minecraft, I don't know, camping vlogs, knitting, any of that stuff. You need to figure out something called your big idea. And let me share my short story with this. I don't know how long this has actually been going on for. Bloody, I've ran out of footage. I need to find more. I've just ripped this gameplay off YouTube. I don't even play games these days. But look, I started looking at all of my competition. And I thought, right, let me get all of these YouTube channel names, the self-improvement legends, onto a document, and let me just write out all of the big traits that make people watch them. So, for example, yeah, get Hamza. People like him because he's like the older brother. He markets himself as like the alpha male. When he was big, he did really highly edited videos that were between like 5 and 20 minutes. Basically, I broke down a lot of channels in the same market, and I realized, look, everyone's doing videos that are talking head videos. They're either highly edited or completely unedited, and they're all pretty much over or between 5 to 45 minutes. Like, they're long. They waffle for a long time, kind of like me right now. So I thought, right, what if I, instead of portraying myself as any sort of character, how about I just cut through the bullshit and I make the shortest videos possible, all below 5 minutes, where in under a minute I just give you the information, give you the value. I'm not going to try and string it along with storytelling and stuff. And then that's how I do it. So I made a video titled something like How to Force Yourself to Be Disciplined. Nice bit of David Goggins in the thumbnail with me behind him because we're friends. And it was less than a minute. I posted it. And now that's at 120,000 views. And that's my biggest viewed video on the channel. And it was pretty insane to see, wow, I actually had a hypothesis. Is that the word? Yeah, hypothesis about my channel. What I needed to do to basically create a gap for myself. Why would someone watch me over someone else like Kenny Bender, if you've heard of it? He's another self-improvement guy. Why would people watch me over someone like him or the 30 billion trillion other people that also do self-development? It's these short videos where I just cut through bollocks. Now, that's not me saying, right, if you're doing a Minecraft channel right now, you need to cut through the bollocks and do less than minute videos. No. The point I'm making is that take influence from other channels in your market, their individuality, but stop there. Don't take influence by how they actually talk, how they actually describe things, the way they give their value, how they edit and format their videos. I'm sure if you found this video by typing in how to grow on YouTube or some shit, I don't know if this will come up, but if you've been watching that stuff, this will come up in your suggested, right? It's very unfiltered, this video. It's very different to the others. And I've done that on purpose. There's bloody Black Ops 2 gameplay in the background. That's because every other bloody growing YouTube channel does thumbnails where it shows the 1,000 subscribers or the graph and it says, oh, top 10 YouTube settings after ruining your... Okay, that sounds like I'm ripping into Marcus Jones. But you get what I'm saying. Everyone does the same stuff. It's all very clean, very beautiful thumbnails. And we don't need that shit, alright? That's not going to make you stand out from the crowd. So, my main points... The 3 things you have to focus on to get to your first 1,000 subscribers out of anything is just this. When you wake up every day, you make and post a video, you create ideas for future videos, and then you learn how to make better videos. And obviously, the more you learn, the more the actual creating process improves, and then the idea process improves as well. And you keep doing that. In the meantime, figure out your gap on YouTube. And by gap, I mean... in the market you're inside, or whether that's Minecraft or self-improvement, or they're the only things I can think of right now, or like the horror genre where people tell scary police stories. Figure out what all the other channels do and why they're so successful, what separates them from everyone else, and do something completely different. So if your video was lined up with 5 different channels' videos, all in the same genre of videos, people would still have a reason to click on you because maybe they just prefer your style. But that means you have to have a different style. Basically, you will not grow on YouTube if you're just copying me or if you're doing self-improvement, if you're copying Kenny Bender, all right? You're not going to do well. You're going to stagnate. Yeah, you might get a couple thousand views, and maybe that seems like a lot for you right now, but that doesn't mean anything because it's going to be stuck there unless you figure out your own gap. So those are the main things. I hope you've enjoyed the nostalgic Black Ops 2 trip down memory lane. I think I'm just going to do this because I've kind of boxed myself in a corner on my main channel where I just have to talk for less than a minute. It's all scripted. I thought I'd just go off the cuff here. Anyway, yes, 0 to 1,000 subscribers in a couple days. The first 7 months was long. All right, so please learn from my mistakes. All right, I love you very much, fella. All right, subscribe if you feel like it. If you want to watch a full 2 hour mindset, bloody discipline building, bloody, because discipline is super important for growing on YouTube. If you don't have discipline, it's just not going to work. And also, how the actual secrets of YouTube, such as the big idea, how to properly title videos to be interesting, how to make better thumbnails, all that shit, how to separate yourself from everyone else, like I've said, there's a free course down below. And I would love you to consume it. And I'd love to work with you one day, if that's what you really desire. All right? Okay, see you later.